As you can hear them, like, wrestling in the background. This is just a dollar store Frisbee toy. They play with it every once in a while. I'm trying to find a squeaker ball, a ball that works. As you can, sit. Sit. This is another one of those dumb Kong balls. I don't think we have any of these at work in this house. Yeah, here's another one. It don't work. As you can see, she has figured that out. This is another one of those knot balls. We got this for Tinker for her first Christmas, and it's still in really good condition. Yeah, see, she don't want it. So just, when you're choosing toys for your dog, see, this is another puppy one. Look at it, especially if you have a big breed dog, expect them to tear things apart like crazy. That's another tug. Here's another, Here is another, one of those Skinnies toys. Just be prepared for them to, tear things apart. And for those of you that own a lab or a chewing dog, I am going to give you this piece of advice. Buy one of these bones. These are a hard bone. They are like $10, and it will save you from having, Angel has eaten 5 couches and 2 chairs before we figured out that we should buy the hard ones, because we bought her the rawhide ones. So these are the hard bones. I buy mine at our local food store, at Meyer. I get them. They used to have them at Walmart, but they don't really have them there anymore. I buy them at Pet Supplies Plus. Buy them at Petco. I got them once for Christmas. Here's another one. I got them really big ones for Christmas. This is a Nullabone. Tinker typically likes to chew on these. We've had this one, we've gone through like several of these with her already. And because we learned from the first dog to this one, now I gotta put all of the toys back in. Yeah, they're not spoiled at all, by the way. I learned from the first to the second one that you buy them bones right away. Hey, watch my head. That that you should learn that it doesn't matter what breed your dog is. When it's a puppy, it's going to chew, and it's going to chew everything you own. Your $150 shoes, your $300 game system. They're not particularly, picky on what they gonna chew on. Our family dog chose to choose on an Alice Cooper record that was autographed when we were growing up. I'm also going to show you some, because I have enough time on this video, I'm going to show you probably some necessities that you should really think about getting for your big breed dog. And you're about to get blocked out again because of it. I have 2 big breed dogs. Actually, I should probably get them water. So, especially if you have 2 big breed dogs, invest into a gallon-sized bucket. I'm going to try and do this one-handed. Wish me luck, because usually I can't. The reason is because, also even if you have one dog, I keep track of everything for Tinkerbell because she's had bladder stones and bladder infections. She doesn't, the last couple tests that she's had, they come back negative. She gets a urinalysis every year. Sometimes twice a year when I start to forget, especially during the winter, where she's more prone to get them. Yeah, she's waiting. They're thirsty. Where she's more prone to get them. So, that's what they're waiting for, is the water. So, you're going to get a little tour of my house. So, I'm going to switch hands here, because I don't pour with my left very well. Okay, so, in it goes. Tinker, wait! Yeah, We typically can go through about 5 gallons of water a day, and they pee out about that much. So, I think I'm going to start with nummies because they're by the water dish. So, I typically get my dogs whatever. These are the canine carryouts. This is what they get before they go to bed, and as you can see, their ears are pursed up. I also use them for training. Break them into small pieces and train away. I'm looking for something else too. Tinker, move, please. You may also want to invest into this. It is called, I don't know if you can see it. It's called a clicker. So for you first-time pet owners, this is awesome. I would say to try and train them normally and then start clicker training. Mine are on the clicker training. They're like pros at it. So I'll go. It's really easy. You go. Tinker, sit. She will normally sit. Tinker, sit. She sits. Click. Treat. But I don't have a treat, so she can have lunch. It's really easy to teach them. Once you teach them their basic commands, it's pretty easy. You also, for your dogs, will want this is what you call a healthy feeder. You can get them anywhere, and I'm being dripped on by my Dobe. I get them because I've had two sisters have lost dogs to bloat. Some people say don't do it because it's not going to matter, they're going to get it. I have yet, Angel is 8, Tinker is 5, and we have not yet dealt with any issues with bloat. So the reason I feed my dogs separately is because they get 2 separate foods. My American Bulldog is a pig. She will not only eat the food that she's supposed to have, she'll eat sissies too. And Angel is the same way. So I'm going to discuss food. If you get a puppy, always go with puppy chow. Go with any brand puppy chow. I prefer pedigree puppy, but this is the Purina. I don't know if you can see it. Here, let's do this and find some light here. This is the Purina Senior for 7+. That's what Angel eats. And as you can see, she loves it. Do you love your kibble? Do you love your kibble? She loves her kibble. So that's the food she gets. Now because Tinker, and I will have a blog about bladder stones, bladder infections. This is the special diet food. This is Hill's special diet. This is the CD formula. This is for her urinary tract. It keeps her from getting the bladder stones. Keeps her from. You can't stop them, especially with girl dogs. Especially with the snow for bladder infections. I have yet to figure out the whole babushka, and that's what she's looking for is her food. They don't get fed anymore tonight. So I will do definitely a blog about bladder stones, bladder infections, things like that. But that is typically what I have for my dogs. They have our couch, which they sleep on. And yes, that's my coat. So I'm going to show off some lights in here because we're pretty much done in here. I'm going to show you their room that they're in. Yes, I don't have any children, so my dogs are my kids. This is their play area. This is our hallway in our house. So they play in this hallway a lot. So this is their room. Over here, as you notice, it's really dusty. This used to be Tinker's travel crate. Tinker, typically when she was a puppy, she didn't ride real well in the car. She'd get motion sickness really bad. So I bought that to stop that problem. And we just put a blanket over the side, and all she could see was out the front. This is their beds. They're going to be mad in a minute because I'm going to kind of fix them. This is where they sleep. They're just regular dog beds. This is Tinker's crate. She no longer needs this because she is no longer eating this out of house and home. And as you can see, she'll go in there and smell around. And I'm hoping this spring to put that out in the garage. So, but this is definitely what we have for our dogs. Our dogs are very spoiled. So, and that doesn't necessarily mean that's what you need to do for your dogs, but our dogs are spoiled. So, of course, that's what we do. And this is their other bed, our bed. My room's a disaster. I apologize. So, please enjoy the video. Please comment, subscribe. I look terrible today, so, and it is the day after Christmas, so I'm a little emotionally drained. So, I will talk to you all later, and we'll see you there.